Hey Virgos, and welcome to my channel. I'm here doing your June 2019 reading for love. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow. What is this? Virgo, are you dealing with a Sagittarius or somebody who brings you balance and love unconditionally? Why are you so stressed out about it then? Why is your heart breaking over it? Let's see what's going on. All right. First card for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love for June 2019. What do you want them to know? What do they get to know? What do they need to know? One card for Virgo's energy of where they're at right now. All right, the Six of Pentacles. Spreading yourself thin, sharing your energy. Or somebody is doing this to you. Bottom of the deck, and your challenge to that is you're not making a decision. Okay. That's Virgo's next move. There you are again. Or it could be a Capricorn. Could be dealing with a Taurus as well. Wow. These two just tried to flip. Okay, I'm going to put these off to the... Well, no, I'm going to put them back in the deck. You're dealing with a divine partner. This is definitely, I already know it, a soulmate or twin flame energy reading. But we're going to put them back, so I didn't call for it, but that was crazy. All right. Advice from Spirit is the Five of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. All right, I'm going to keep these all just because it's in the advice section, but there's a lot there. Bottom of your deck is the Ace of Pentacles. So let's see what is hidden from you. What don't you know? What is somebody hiding? What is the challenge here? Oops. Okay. It's going to be a long reading. All right. What is the outcome of all this? What is the outcome? The Nine of Pentacles, clarified with the Eight of Cups. All right. My goodness, Virgos. June's going to be an interesting month for you. Let me get a clarifying deck here. What do I want? What do I want? We'll go with the Vice Versa Tarot here. Just because this is all about... This is a lot more of an emotional deck, I guess you could say. I pull a lot more emotions out of this deck. All right, so in your current energy, Virgos, your current position is the Six of Pentacles. Spreading yourself too thin. There could be more than one person in your relationship, and you need to make a choice. You need to make a choice of where you're going to invest your time, where you're going to invest your energy, your love. Why is the Six of Pentacles here for Virgo? Virgo have the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. You're putting the blinders on. The universe is trying to show you signs of what you need to, where you need to start investing your energy. But you're still feeling stuck for some reason. You need to go through this transformation, but instead you're remaining stuck in your headspace. With the Six of Pentacles, you need to decide where you want your future to be. This is technically like Four of Wands in reverse. This is in the upright. This is going within. The back side of this card is about deciding who you want to invest in. Who do you want your future to be with? because this will not work. This needs, you can't keep your cake and eat it too. You need to show, or you need to decide which person is for you. And this most definitely is about a relationship, because it is clarified with the Four of Wands. You could be in a relationship or a marriage where there's just not the passion, the happiness that was there in the past. It's just kind of gone bleh. And you're not happy anymore. You're not satisfied. But for some reason, it's hard for you to break free from this connection. It's hard for you to make a choice. But in this reflection of this Six of Pentacles, Virgo, you're getting signs and synchronicities everywhere. You are going to make the choice to move forward, to move away from the connection that you're currently in. You could be moving towards a Cancer or Sagittarius, but this is really just moving forward in your own truth, single, with your own cup. You see the cup in the cart with him all by himself. You could be riding off into the night, because both these cards are at night. But you're really going to find that when you look deep within, that you're not where you're happy. Yeah, so your next step in getting to the place where you want is the King. Wow. The Chariot rides to the star, right? If you watched me for some time, you know that the Tower happens. The person rides away from the Tower in the Chariot around the sun, and through their journey around the sun, they encounter healing with the Star card. So you're moving away from this situation, and your next step in getting what you want is to find your own stability, to find your feet again, to find who you really are. You have been pleasing everybody for so long that you don't even know who you are anymore. So it's time. Your next step is to find yourself, to gain your stability, and to find that healing, to nurture yourself back to good, because you're being awakened. You could be getting cluster headaches lately. The universe is awakening you to higher vibrations, but your guides, your angels, your ancestors, your family members, whoever's on the other side watching over you is going to help you do this. But you have to look to them. You have to pray for help. You have to pray for guidance. You have to pray for the stability to find you in order for that to happen. They don't just jump in and fix everything for us. You have to ask for that help. But you are going to find your feet again. But this is your next step in action. You need to find your stability, get your finances in order, find some ground to stand on, figure out who you are, and find this healing. Okay, and Spirit's advice for you. Whew. Okay, this might take a minute. So we got the Five of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Princess of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Emperor, Strength, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, why is the Five of Swords here? For Virgo's advice. Okay, so with the Five of Swords, this is the need to walk away from something that's not in your highest good. This is, although it may be selfish, to put yourself first, because that's not technically selfish, but you could feel like it is. And it might hurt somebody that you're walking away from, but it's time to put yourself ahead of everybody, to walk away from a situation and to find this healing and find where you're truly meant to be, because you're not happy where you're at. With that Nine of Swords, you had you have stress, anxiety, minor depression. Remember the King or the Emperor and Empress came out before the reading even started. I don't know if I was recording then though. I might not have. And then it came out again. This is trying to wake you up. You have to move away from a situation. You have to be selfish and put yourself first. Put yourself ahead of everybody. And when you do, this confusion of the Seven of Cups, this is confusion. You're going to be enlightened. You're going to, like I said, you're ascending to a higher level of vibration. You're going to be enlightened to who you're meant to be with, who your life partner truly is. The 7 for me is always life partner. So the universe is going to enlighten you. You're going to figure it out. but you can't figure it out while you're in a place, in that place. So Spirit's advice is to move forward and put yourself first. Walk away from a situation so you can get some confusion, because whoever this person is that is in your space is intentionally trying to make you believe. It could be making you believe rumors, lies, trying to keep you where you're at, trying to keep you down, and to stay with you. They could be telling you lies about, if you leave, this will happen or that will happen. I'll keep the kids from you or something. That's just an example. But once you walk away long enough to realize that's not true, none of it's true, the universe is going to, bring you out of that confusion. Your next bit of advice is the 8 of Pentacles. Work on your finances. Work on your, just work hard. You have to work hard to get out of where you're at. You're not in a good place, or not in a good place. Well, some of you might be, but that isn't what I meant to say. You're not in the place you're meant to be. So you need to allow your intuition to guide you out of this rough water. You need to get your finances in order so you feel comfortable moving forward. And you need to work hard at silencing the voices of the outside world, society, friends, family, anybody who has an opinion about what you're doing. You have to silence that all out long enough to hear your intuition. And sometimes that's hard, but it will be worth it, because it's going to tell you where to go. It's going to guide you. So you need to, some of you need to get your finances in order. If your finances are fine, it's just both groups, whether your finances are or aren't good, you need to work hard at silencing, breaking free, breaking away long enough to hear your own intuition. All right. So your next piece of advice, the Princess of Cups. So it's wanting you to look at where your true abundance lies. Is that really where you're happy, where you're at? Or is it a fish in a cup? Is it really making you, is it really bringing you in the doors that need to open for you in this life? Or is it a fish? Because when you realize what this love is, it's an opportunity to have a new beginning. It's an opportunity to be abundant in many things. Not even necessarily financial. This is financial. This is abundant in growth. So when you realize, or when you take stock in what's going on with this like superficial love offer, you're going to realize that you have an abundant beginning somewhere. You have the opportunity for new doors to open. And here's the 6 of Swords again. Listen to your intuition. Move out of the situation that is not making you happy. It's time to allow this cycle to complete, this life lesson. I just did your daily reading for tomorrow, and it was all about cycles. You need to let this cycle complete, Virgo. Most definitely. Listen to your intuition. Get out of this karmic cycle that you have been going over again and again and again and again. Most definitely, Spirit's advice is to move out of a cycle. Allow that era in your life to be finished. That was smooth. Okay, so here's their next piece of advice. It's time to take back control of your life. It's time to get it together. It's time to take charge of what you want and not what everybody else wants for you. Let me see what we got here. Yeah, that's a lot of cards. You do have the Lovers, the Queen of Swords, the 6 of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the 5 of Wands. But I'm going to put them back because that's a lot. I already got a million cards here. All right, why is the Emperor here? Yeah, it's just really time to take a stand and create what it is that you want, to take action. And, okay, that's only 2. I'll keep them. You're meant to be bigger, better, do larger things. So Spirit's advice is to take back control of your life. Don't let anyone else control what you're doing, because your wishes are here to be granted. Your prayers are here to be answered, but you have to answer, or you have to act when they are answered. It's not just going to fall in your lap. It's not going to be easy. You have to put in the work and move forward in order for your wishes to coming true. You could, Yeah. You need to have, this is the Queen of Wands on the front. This is the Queen of Wands on the back. You need to have the confidence. You're lacking confidence to move forward. You're lacking the courage, the faith. You are good enough. You're big enough. You're good. You know, you are everything enough to be the emperor. So have the confidence. Have the confidence to take back control of your life and to go after what it is that you want. You could be wishing for a fire sign and they have their back to you because you were trying to control the situation. For some of you, that's not for all of you. That's just a little side message. Next, Spirit's advice: to let go of fear, to let go of the inner thoughts that are controlling your non-action. Face your fear, have the courage to move forward, and know that you're strong enough to make it through. You can make it out of the, this is the back side, this is the front side. So when you have in you what it takes to move forward, you have in you all the answers you need. So face that fear and get out of the cold and the lack and go into the warmth of the church. It is here for you. You just have to have the courage to do it. Because like I said, it's not going to just work like that. And your last piece of advice is the Queen of Swords. So allow this transformation. You're going through a transformation, whether you think so or not. You are ascending to a higher level of consciousness. You're opening up to the divine. You let this transformation happen and then cut yourself away from the situation that is not making you happy. Because if you wait too long, if you don't cut yourself out of this situation, your soulmate, your life partner, your past life soulmate is going to be gone. It came out like this. There is nobody there. Here in this life, oh, there you are. Back. He's standing there alone. He took too long. It's dark and now she went home. Cut yourself out of a situation before you miss the boat. Before you miss the opportunity for big love, big abundance, big opportunities. In your challenges, there's a whole bunch here. Why is the High Priestess here? And the Queen of Cups. Okay, I'm not taking them, but there's way too many. Why is the Queen of Cups here? I was going to try to keep this under 15 minutes, and I'm at 18 minutes already. All right, I guess there's a lot to be said, I guess. And the Chariot. And the King of Swords. And the Devil. And the Empress. Once again, the Empress and the Emperor came out on the table, so just confirmation. This is a soulmate twin flame connection. All right. Bottom of the deck. You're going to get through this. You're going to come out battered, beaten, bruised, but you're going to come home from the war. You're going to be able to manifest what it is that you desire, Virgo. But you have to have the courage to make a decision and get out of that tumultuous energy that you're putting yourself in, because that is not making a choice. See, when she took off the blindfold, how peaceful it is? Make your decision, make your choice, let go of self-doubt and all that inner conflict, and live your truth. Speak your truth, walk your truth. Let the divine wake you up, because it's trying to show you where to go. All right, your challenges in the month of June. You're keeping secrets or not telling somebody the whole truth that you possibly want to cut away from a marriage, that you want a divorce, you want a separation. You're keeping that a secret for some reason. You're not telling your honest, true feelings. You could have deep feelings for somebody else, and you're not telling anybody that, but you're secretly keeping the fact that you want to sever a contract of some sort with somebody, whether that be work or a marriage, lease, something. You're wanting to cut out of this because you feel out of balance and out of control in this relationship, whether it's lover, friendship, tenant, renter, whatever. So for some reason, you're keeping that a secret. It's telling you to go within and to have the courage to listen to your inner guide. It'll never lead you in the wrong direction. There is somebody in your space that you want to take action with. This is somebody who has unconditional love for you, aka your twin, your soulmate. They are always there for you, no matter what. Every time you pick up the phone, that person is there. They are encouraging to you. Even after shit that's gone in this relationship, they would move forward with you if you would speak the truth and do what you say you're going to do, because they have that unconditional love for you. So your challenge is to find your own truth, to take action and move towards that Queen of Cups. Your next challenge is moving forward, moving away from this connection. That's twice now. The Chariot's been here twice, and the Six of Swords has been here twice. It's time to move. It's time to take action. It's clarified by the Lovers and Temperance in reverse. So you could be with a Gemini, or you could be in separation from a Gemini or a Sagittarius or a Cancer. But your challenge is to move away from the situation that you're at now, to choose love, to conquer that inner beast, to learn how to find balance in your life before this, your twin flame, moves on, before they move on without you. If you aren't wanting to make a decision, that's what's going to happen. Here again, the King of Swords, it's your challenge. You need to take action. You need to move home. This is finding, it looks like he's riding around in, in haste. See the birds? He's following the swallows home. The birds will always guide him where he's meant to go. So even though he's lost, if he looks for guidance, he's going to be led home. Home is not a place. Home is here. So your challenge is to take action, to get out of your headspace and go home. Go where you belong, because you feel like you're out of place. You feel like you're in a world that you don't recognize, and it's time for you to go where you need. There's some karmic cycles going on here. Like I said, round and round and round and round. The imbalance of energy is here. That's the second time the Six of Pentacles is here too. You need to cut yourself and this bond away from this cycle that you're completing over and over. You're needing to go within with the Hermit. You need to go and find that inner light, and it will show you the way home. You need to realize what this is. You need to realize where the cycles you're going through is not healthy for you. It's building bad, toxic energy, and you need to break free from those bonds. You need to end that karmic cycle, and you will find the way out when you go within. So don't keep splitting your energy, sharing your energy. Focus on yourself. Keep your energy to yourself. Decide what it is that you want. The moon will guide you. The 18th of May is going to be a huge day for you, Virgos. Your energy is going to be shifting, and you're going to see a way to make things happen. And your final challenge card is the Empress. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. You could have Taurus in your chart, but this is another 3 cards. So you could have 2 other people in your energy. You could be dealing with a mistress and the mother of your children for some, not all. But this is wanting to create. You want to create a new life. But in order to create a new life, you have to realize that you have to give up something to get something better. You are seeing that with the red rose there. That is your new beginning with your 2 of Cups. This is the front side. So in order to get this new beginning, in order to create this new life, you have to get over the heartache of leaving somebody behind and moving forward with one energy. The person that brings your perfect balance. Look at that fire and water. That's gorgeous. This is manifesting your person. This is closing the distance from somebody that lives far away from you. This is bringing the 2 together because they are a perfect blend. It's manifesting what is meant for you, because here we are again with the Lovers and Temperance, 2 more of my twin flame cards. So I mean, we got all this. You need to break free from this toxic energy. You need to break free and out of these cycles that you're in. Allow this to go. You had the Chariot twice. You had the Six of Swords twice. It's time to move forward and find success in life again. Move away from where you your energy is being drained. You are emotionally exhausted. All right, your romance cards. It's time for you to retreat. It's time for you to cut yourself away and decide what it is that you're going to do. With that Hermit card, it's time to go within. Figure it out. Pay attention to the red flags. Signs are cautioning you. The universe is showing you where you need to go, but you're ignoring it. You need to pay attention. They're showing you the direction. And you will find some enlightenment in this time of retreat. It's time for you to forgive and learn your lessons so you can get out of this karmic cycle. This is all about learning your lesson, closing the door to that chapter, and moving forward in a healthy way. So it's time to forgive and learn. Some of you have some childhood issues that you need to fix too, because as you release and heal the past, love becomes more in your present moments. So this goes back further than just a relationship that you're in. This has a long time coming that for some of you, but you are calling in your soulmate. You are calling this person in and manifesting this situation. So your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring the two of you together. This is a reconciliation situation. Somebody from your past life is returning. So you need to clear out this energy. You need to retreat and figure out what you want. So you don't miss the boat, pretty much. All right, let's get one card of guidance here. One card of guidance for Virgo in June. Thank you. All right, the arts. Express yourself through the creative arts. I said that you were awakening. You are ascending. You are expressing yourself in such a beautiful way. Art, music, drawing, painting, however it is your escape. Go there. Go there to your place of escape in that time of retreat, and some answers are going to come apparent to you, Virgo. So, all right, I hope you guys have a beautiful June and the beginning to summer. It is time for all those things, the intentions that we planted in spring to start coming full bloom. So hopefully you guys are seeing the growth in yourselves. Also, May 18th, I'm recording this in May. Huge full moon in Sagittarius, I believe. So do your release rituals. Cut yourself away from those karmic cycles, please, so we can get a new storyline in here. All right, Virgos, have a good summer.